Missions require certain moves to be unlocked. Need to buy air recovery for that one. Well, look. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I'm on. There you go. Hey, dude, I'm trying to get cars to mess with you. If you can't miss, don't spam your missiles, dude. Get out of here. That's what a response team gets. Oh, look, a hint. Yep, I'm aware. To the rescue. No. No. Do what? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Get out of here. This is not a hint for the objects in the world can be right from that. Yeah, again. As it said, the bowling. And as I mentioned, I specifically remember doing the bowling thing. Great. What about highball? Oh my god, look at all that. I get out of here. I'm in a response team. And that's a bit annoying though. That I can look at my move gallery, but it doesn't. Just doesn't. It's not that. It's not as easy to like actually go to like the move shop thing. Yeah. Yeah, that move list, which obviously appreciate that that's a thing for to no one's surprise.
Elevated, confirmed, over. All points, we are at high threat level. High.
Like that I do all that and then it's like, oh, your foot dropped actually. Kind of weird. Just ran full into the thing, didn't I? Anyway, I'm gonna use your dead friend to kill you. I mean, I keep doing that, but I guess I need to go back to the church. And that's one of those things where, like, I find that a little annoying that but then I mean, you know, the strongest one there is, huh?
Hulk is basically a monster. We try to give the player the feeling that they
Oh
really
look, it's a person.
The strongest one there is. Bull in a China shop, except the China shop is New York City.
The strongest superhero ever. The ultimate power of the Hulk.
He's the single most powerful character there is out there.
He gets to experience being the Hulk.
The player gets to indulge in all these crazy things he can't do in regular life.
You felt like you
Yeah.
run around wild and start destroying stuff. That's what the Hulk does.
The action is over the top. You definitely won't like him when he's angry.
Oh, that's interesting. I probably didn't notice this, and
This superhero takes a flaming bus and throws it half a mile at a 60-foot high mech. This superhero catches a cruise missile that's being shot at him and takes down a skyscraper into the bargain. That is the power we're trying to deliver.
You're taking one of the biggest larger-than-life characters there is fictionally, and you're putting him in an open-world city environment where he can basically do anything.
with the Hulk's momentum, you can do whatever you want. Nothing can stop you.
Probably there have been times in your life when you wished you could turn into the Hulk. There's something incredibly cathartic about that. It can be good and it can be bad and it can be fun.
To be a success, it has to be different. With the key design elements in Hulk, we have epic fighting, total destruction,
yep.
unstoppable movement, total freedom.
One of my favorites is the total destruction. Just being able to rip a car apart, use them as steel boxing gloves.
Yeah, that part, that one's pretty good.
Of destroyed buildings and using those as bowling balls.
The free roaming element of the game is about giving the player choice. He can start off anywhere in the environment, he can go anywhere in the environment. If he wants to go and start a mission and continue the story and interact with other characters, that's available to him at any time. If he wants to kick cop cars into the harbour, he can do that. If he wants to run around just creating a public nuisance, it's available to him.
And the first time I've ever seen a video game, you have the sightline of the entire city, the entire environment from any vantage point, which is an incredible achievement.
It's not just a free-roaming city. It's much more interactive than we've ever seen before.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a little annoying. It would be nice to, unless I screwed that up, but yeah, like oh, you're on this one, press right or L1 or whatever to like go to the next guy. But yeah, don't do that. It's kind of sad. There we go. Buy menu. Air recovery. Purchase the move. Dashing straight. Square while running. That's good. Running grab. There we go. I remember that. Now I only have 73. But yeah. There we go. But yeah, I like how in the making of, they very clearly had a slightly different UI because the it looks like maybe the like point. Yeah, instead of just the number, had to tell you the number represented the slash points, which, you know, I'm assuming they just got later and they're just like, you know, there's like no point. There's like no point to have the words smash points. People know. The players will know. I'm a monster for like doing that to hit a lady's just straight up punch that lady. Am I a bad person? Well, I'm the Hulk, so I also don't care. Anyway.
We have a target of opportunity. I've hacked a lab computer at a division research facility.
Which is illegal.
Very. I just tripped a failsafe so Blonsky knows I'm inside. He'll destroy the entire place before he allows the download to complete.
You're asking me to run protection while you loot the network.
6 or 7 minutes, that's all I need.
Alright. Say 6-7 minutes. Hopefully it's not actually that long in game. That might be a bit much. Anyway. Yeah, 3 minutes 30. Fin for 3 more minutes. Ow. That's rude.
Target location has taken major structural damage. Better keep those fire trucks away until you get the other ramp. Oh my God!
Really do.
Target location has taken major structural damage. Better keep those fire trucks away until we get this under wraps. Sayonara, Banner. Tango, Tango. Target encountered. Over. We are mobilized, Control. Attack run commenced. Over. Surrender, Banner.
No. Ow.
We're on the offensive now. Over. Kill it.
She's got 10 seconds, so we'll see what up. Ow.
Initiated, sir.
Here we go. Man, that was a close one there. That was actually kind of close. I barely did that.
What you need to do or how you do it. Just bring that building down.
I like how I'm just glowing.
You got nothing.
I like how I'm just in the middle of it glowing.
do you mean, need to know basis?
Calm down, General. You're going to have an aneurysm.
You've commandeered the inner vault and established a level 15 clearance. Only the president and senior cabinet members have that access.
Surely you of all people don't need a lesson in protocol, General. Shouldn't you be more concerned with keeping the Hulk in check?
You're not as clever as you think you are, Blonsky. If I so much as imagine you're keeping anyone but God Almighty in that cell, I'll find out and be on you like a dog on a rotten steak.
I remember it all. Oh God, no. It's a, but yeah, like watching these cutscenes, it's like, oh my God, I remember these so well. See, Samson captured top secret files from the mainframe you obtained from the roof on the Division building blocks. These files contain vital Division intelligence useful for Samson and Hulk. As you advance through your missions, Samson will continue to unlock these files and new ones will become available to you. heal. I definitely protected. Whatever fire cell means. All I know. I will. Rawr. Really, dude? Oh, I meant to do ground pound, but I did the wrong thing. Ground pound would have helped with the choppers anyway. I specifically remember like adrenaline version, adrenaline sonic clap, but I guess I don't have that available yet. Sure, let's enter the church. See if that actually gives me anything. Samson.
Minimal contribution. Ouch.
He talks about analyzing my work as if he's personally familiar with it. I wonder if he has a background in science.
Apparently he wonders the same thing about you, Len. Are there any other references to this mission directive?
It's a coded file, badly deteriorated. It seems to be important to him, whatever it is. I'll get on it right away.
I like how the cuts, how the subtitles are slightly ahead of the dialogue, but Samson Leonard, molecular psychotherapist, known affiliate of Bruce Banner. Background: molecular psychotherapist is a grandiose term first applied by Samson himself. It refers to Samson's ongoing research into the cause and effect of emotional trauma over the physical well-being of the human brain. Samson believes the key to understanding the workings of the brain lies in accurately mapping the neural network. No small undertaking. Samson is a known associate of Bruce Banner. Subject recently requested and was granted a year sabbatical from the teaching position at Stanford. Since that time, his whereabouts are unknown, though he is a noted student of Tibetan cultural art. Wait, something about that sentence. He's a noted student of Tibetan cultural artifacts and has been known to visit that country for long periods of time. Yeah, something about that sentence seems a bit worded, seems a bit weird. I know what they mean though. Analysis. An insufferable pseudo-intellectual whose contribution to society and his country. Science, rather. Oh, nice. I hope it's good. I mean, chicken enchiladas sounds delicious. Speaking of the, a later day rather, because now it's Tuesday, I think, technically. Yeah, it's Tuesday now. So, but yeah, later after we're doing Taco Tuesday. So, and I do like getting me some enchiladas myself. Samson exudes the air of a man with little understanding of duty and personal responsibility. I once attended one of his lectures during which I fell asleep. When last seen, Samson had openly discussed his friendship with Banner and had hinted at a secret project he and Banner had been collaborating on. The possibility remains that he and Banner have acquired vital knowledge regarding Banner's transformation, which I must obtain at all cost. Samson is charged in absentia with harboring a known criminal and conspiracy to commit treasonous acts. All research materials have been confiscated and transferred to my office at the vault for analysis. Perhaps this will be of some help in my work with Mission Directive.
Bruce, take note of the highlighted section behind the image of Ross. My guess is this photo was taken inside Division headquarters.
Which gives us a very convenient layout of the land. Thank you very much.
Right. The missile silo gives me a reference point. I recognize it from our satellite surveillance images. Check your map for an exact position.
I don't see a missile silo. Ross, General Thaddeus E., General of the U.S. Army, Acting Commander, Division Special Facility Background. Traditional military upbringing, wife Karen, deceased, daughter Betty, analytical scientist with Gaia Earth Technologies, St. Bernardo, California. Served with distinction in Eastern Europe and subsequently in Korean and Vietnam conflicts. Numerous military awards include Presidential Citation for Gallantry in Battle and UN Special Service Medal, Bronze Star. Analysis. The man is a dinosaur. Stubborn and unimaginative, loyal to superiors, and a fervent student of military history. Possibly intimidated by security clearance issues. Currently assigned to Division HQ via headquarters from Joint Chiefs of Staffs, Washington. See Division and Vault encrypted files. Key background information. Trust reference to available military records. Great-grandfather aided Sherman in burning of Atlanta, September 1864. Involvement was known, but specifics unclear. Make this fact known to base personnel from southeastern states whose family allegiance was in Confederate forces. Check known descendants of victims and locate. A unit committed suicide April 1947. Ross discovered body during war. During visit, request medical psychiatric records on Anta and Ross to investigate possible psychological trauma. Ross's dislike of the Hulk transfers into a mild loathing for all gamma irradiated life forms. Possible ally.
What do we know about the vault?
I've been hearing rumors for a while now. It's supposedly an isolation camp for test subjects exposed to gamma radiation.
You think this is why Blonsky was assigned here?
Could be. I'll try to decrypt the file, but in the meantime, we need to locate the vault.
Robert Bruce Banner, research scientist, alter ego of the Hulk. Background. Analytical scientists first to isolate and measure effects of so-called gamma rays, work closely monitored by U.S. intelligence. Accidentally exposed to extreme levels of gamma radiation, Banner subsequently mutates into an extreme, immensely powerful monstrosity when under severe duress. See Hulk. Currently on FBI's 10 most wanted list, Banner is considered armed and highly dangerous. Analysis. Banner is a typically arrogant, overeducated Oxford University graduate who never understood the implications of his work and the effect it would have on others. I hold Banner personally responsible for the numerous deaths and accidental mutations that have occurred since he blatantly made public of his testing. Since he blatantly made research of the results of his testing public knowledge. My brain is, I think, dying a little. Known subversive, Banner openly published his findings on the internet, claiming gamma rays were a source of cheap energy for all mankind. An act of treason, in my opinion. Designated highly dangerous, immediate assignment to Vault, highly recommended. Clearance level 12 and above. Do not permit contact with any Vault personnel.
Bruce, this is worrying. It looks like they've been conducting tests in your absence.
Yeah, they're trying to blame me for developing the technology, and they're trying to give it a military application while everyone's looking the other way.
They know it's triggered by stress. Looks like they've made an important discovery about how the transformation occurs.
Hulk, author ego, Bruce Banner, background semi-sentient offspring of gamma radiation, accident involving Bruce Banner. First-hand accounts of Banner's transformation suggest the creature's appearance is triggered by extreme stress in keeping with ongoing test results obtained after Banner's disappearance. Results partially recreated, but analysis of Banner/Hulk's trigger would be of immense value to mission directive. Analysis. I refuse to distinguish this revolting affront to science and nature from Banner himself. The two supposedly separate entities are one and the same man. Thus, I believe Hulk to be liable for acts of treason committed by Banner, and Banner to be liable for acts of premeditated violence and other atrocities committed by the Hulk. I don't think the Hulk can commit any premeditated violence. It's all in the moment. Key background information. No known weaknesses except a possible susceptibility to suggestion, auto-suggestion, and hypnosis. Note. Request increased budget for ongoing research and development to determine strength, endurance, and agility levels. Hulkbuster cross-reference.
Blonsky and Ross don't get along? That's good to know.
I guess he doesn't like mutants, Bruce. I'm sure it's nothing personal. Ross may be a throwback, but those stars on his shoulder didn't grow there overnight. We can only hope he carries enough weight to keep Blonsky in check. In the meantime, let's keep a lookout for that insignia or variations of it. If they're infiltrating the local populace, they might just give themselves away.
The Division. An ongoing question remains. Can a covert operation designed to infiltrate and coexist with an urban population remain fully hidden from public view? The Division is a child of necessity in this day and age, with worldwide terrorism on the rise, added to the emergence of the X or mutant factors provided by Banner and his kind. Public approval of covert operations is destabilized. Initial Division objectives include the establishment of Division buildings and materials within city environs under the guise of construction and banking business fronts. All cells are to be coordinated by Division HQ. It should give us ample opportunities for resupply and direct mobilization. Subject to final approval by the Secretary of Home Defense, Division personnel will now report jointly to General Ross and me. Unresolved issues will go to arbitration, but the Secretary has asked for frank and open communication. I'm confident Ross will not want to ruffle any feathers in Washington. While the secondary goal has been established to understand and exploit gamma technology, I remain resolute the Division will eliminate these schools from the face of the earth. Okay. I mean, just because this is a retro game and I'll still have Xenosaga and thing, should I be Persona 5 though? Maybe Sonic Superstars. It's definitely gonna be one of them. It should definitely be one of my newer games that I put on the poll next. Hope shouldn't take too terribly long. Dude, I spawned in and you had missiles. It's not. Get out of here. Yes. Again, I spawned in and you had missiles. That wasn't very cool of you. Anyway. Hold on.
We have to start putting the machine together. I'm stuck without a hydraulic lift to move the heavier parts. I need a generator for power conversion and a CAT scan apparatus to get an accurate topographic image of your brain. The locations of these items are marked on the map.
So I go from destruction of property to shoplifting. Wow, I am just racking up the jail time.
So don't get caught. Just be aware they've ramped up security at all locations. It gets harder from here on out.
I mean, I remember them. I think. No, words. But yeah, I think I saw a thing where like someone was able to beat the game in like 3 hours. Like the story. Which that definitely seems possible. Certainly not for me, but obviously, if that's the case, I'm pretty sure I'm almost at the cutoff point for the like 3 hour speed run, or whatever.